All right, welcome back. All right, welcome back to the stream. All right, welcome back. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I'm probably about 2 seconds behind or something like that. All right, so yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've been really enjoying the Kahoot live streams. They're quite a lot of fun to, quite a lot of fun to do stuff in. Let me just check that I did that. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so who should we start with today? Madonna. Should we do Madonna? Might get some interesting. Might get some art questions as well. Could do maybe like art questions like as well. Let's see what we got. Do a couple of Madonna. I'm just thinking like the thing is like I was thinking about the format in general. Like as you might know, I sort of decided if we start with like pop artists at the beginning, it avoids like too many like of like the really nerdy types that would never like that don't like that, right? So we'll see though. We'll see. I don't know. I might change it up. There's like other. There's so many topics I want to talk about. Let's see. I think probably this. Ready? That's not. That's not particularly. Oh no, that was in a music video, wasn't it? Can you imagine she was in Susie and the Banshees? That can't be true though. Man, this is really hard. It's only because like, there's a film called The Breakfast Club, and I literally saw it on and they were talking about it on Miranda Things' podcast. Wow, Toronto police. It must be exposure, right? Yeah, interesting. Stop. True Blue. Isn't that the name of a pregnancy test? I'm gonna go car. That would be a thing to do, right? Okay. I was just thinking of Tamara Delempica. Maybe we'll try Tamara Delempica one. See if I can find that. I mean, you would think so, right? Okay. Oh, okay. That's what we like to see. Man, that's tough. I don't really watch this. It's like no one. I don't think anyone from the UK is even interested in that. Man, I'm not that knowledgeable on Madonna. That's what we're finding out. Who is the maid of honor? I doubt she would be friends with like really top, most famous people. But she was. I guess it makes sense. See if I can get this one. Isn't Andy Warhol? Wasn't that a much earlier time? He's someone that I'm not really that interested in either. Maybe we'll try Basquiat. That was my first guess. Okay. Well, Michael Jackson certainly has. I doubt Tom Cruise would go out with Madonna. Yeah, I can't see Tom Cruise getting involved with Madonna. This would be the funny answer. Okay. Oh yeah, they used to do that at the Vatican. Probably none. None of her stuff is ever that bad. Okay. Completely wrong. I know Mews are very popular in Europe. Michelle Branch, though, is also quite famous. Let's go Alanis. Never heard of them. This one I don't know. I'm worried that because their voice is like right there at the beginning of the song, there might be a problem with the monetization, but we'll see. Birds. No. Oh, she's scared of thunder. That's an interesting one to have. Beatles, probably. Oh, my guess would be Beatles here. How many times has Madonna been married? 2? Yeah, I didn't think it was 5, and I was sure it was more than 1. I got that one perfectly. Probably quite a lot. I'll go 12. It's not terrible. We're up there in 4th place now. Good. I'm glad it's been blocked. Let's try that. Okay. Of course. Alright. I wonder if I can think of another artist that we could do. What artist should we try? You know what? Maybe we just leave the artist for now. Like, as long as we start with an artist, because the thing is, I haven't really got that many that I could do. Let's go into taxonomy, I think. Here we go. Wow, what was that with the views today? I guess it's because I'm streaming a bit early. We'll see though. I might do a really long one today. I don't know. We'll see. Linnaeus two-word system for naming organisms is called... It would probably be called a binomial nomenclature. The science of classifying organisms is called taxonomy. The largest division of taxonomy is kingdom. What? Domain is bigger than kingdom? Didn't realise that. Okay, and eubacteria have what type of cells? Prokaryotic. Okay. Which of the following are heterotrophs? I don't really know what that word means yet. Which organism from the cladogram does not have a vertebral column? It must be the lancelot because it's outside, just because of the way. I'm not really that familiar with these types of diagram, but you can sort of tell that must be the. He might do Occam's razor and do philosophy stuff as well, maybe. Which organism is closest related to the leopard? I guess it's the turtle. Right. Yeah. So the leopard will have all of them. It must be turtle here, right? What is this diagram called? That's a cladogram, right? Maybe we'll do a search for cladogram. Which level of classifications includes the least organisms? Species, right? Which phylum do black bears belong to? Chordata, right? Just by looking at it. Yeah. We could also do ungulates as well. I might try something on ungulates. Scientific names come from which two levels of classification? Genus and species. Multicellular motile consumers. Multicellular is not protista. Able to move. Must be animalia. Oldest living organisms. Must be protista. Really? I thought that's part of Monera. But anyway, unicellular and multicellular, autotrophs and heterotrophs. Isn't that plant? Really? I don't think that was true. Multicellular decomposers. Of course, of course. That's all the fungi does. The scientific name for a squirrel is Sciurus carolinensis. Sciurus would be genus. I might do some cladogram ones just to get myself a little bit more confident. Which level of organisation includes a group of the same species? What the... Population or ecosystem? I'm going to go community, just out of left field. It was population. I thought it was population. What level of classification? Class, right? Yep. Which kingdom? Ooh. Arthur. I think it's this. Damn it. Yeah, right, that's not a kingdom. I know why it's asked a phrase like that. Of course it's animalia, right? So it's got a nucleus, so it can't be, it must be eukaryote, right? Protista is the kingdom, though. Okay. I'm worried now. That is a kingdom. Plants are a kingdom. Okay. Not the best. Let's try one more in this topic. We'll try this one. Which of the following characteristics describes Animalia Kingdom? It must be multicellular heterotrophs, right? Yes. Okay. I need to actually look at the words. An organism, to be honest, there probably will be one. An organism described as single-celled, no nucleus, with a cell is a plant, right? That is a plant for sure. Why has it got flagella though? Bacteria don't have... Do bacteria have cell walls, though? Oh, man. Bacteria. Right, bacteria's got cell wall, plant cell wall, no cell wall, and then protist is the kingdom that contains bacteria, I think. Was it archaea bacteria? Or they're in Monera, I think. I can't remember. We're going to hopefully just sort of... Which of the following kingdoms would organisms not have a cell wall? That's our animals. Just want to check this picture. Golgi apparatus is there. Microvilli. I don't want to get microvilli confused with flagella. That would be a dumb thing to do. What factors do the kingdoms Protista, Plantae, Fungi, and Animae have in common? They're not prokaryotes. See, I don't really know the difference between eukaryotes and multicellular organisms. Well, that's the difference, isn't it? Right. Because of Protista, right? I might just do something like a specific one on Protista just to do this. Which kingdom contains organisms that have cell walls of chitin? Oh, chitin cannot photosynthesize. Well, certainly fungi can't photosynthesize. Right. Which characteristic applies to... Okay, this is actually a good question for me. This must be prokaryotic, right? It has to be. What? Okay. I guess I really don't know what protista means. So protista is eukaryotic, okay. Which kingdom consists of mainly multicellular producers? Protist? Okay. Plants are multicellular, okay. An organism that is autotrophic with membrane-bound organelles is most likely... Man, we're not doing well this one. This is hard, though. Well, probably not hard for some people. Pretty sure they're multicellular. Yeah, I actually do know this one. Because I knew the autotrophic that they feed themselves, right? The plants. Because otherwise, it makes sense. Methanogens, thermopods, and halophones. Huh. I think this word, it means that they're a more sophisticated type of bacteria. I sort of knew that one. One characteristic that fungi and plants have in common. They're both multicellular, right? Yeah. All bacteria. I knew it was that. Because literally we just spoke about that before. I'm going to try. I'll probably do like a few more quizzes on this one, just because I would like to get this one a bit more solid. Eukaryotic, right? I'm going to go that because I know the plants that got plants are autotrophs. So that's how plants and protists, because they're both autotrophs. Okay. This I think I actually will be able to remember better. An organism that has string-like hyphae, spores, and lacks chlorophyll. Not a plant. Plant's got chlorophyll. String-like hyphae, spores. going to be fungi. I mean, there's certain words like spore you always think of like mushrooms from that. Why is it best for scientists to use the names for the to use the name from the standardized taxonomy? Okay. Why would scientists want to use a taxonomy system that is standardized? Oh, this is a bit boring. Which of these levels indicates the closest relationship? Okay. The branch of science that identifies and categorizes organisms. What are the advantages of having a universal naming system for organisms? This is getting a little bit boring, these questions. No. The thing about this is that you never know when there's going to be... We might do like... What does this mean? I guess... Yeah. Okay. It's like you have to think about like those questions, even when they seem really obvious. The most significant role. Okay. Not terrible. I think I'm getting a little bit better. Let's see what else we got here. Honestly, these taxonomy ones are really fun. So I'm just going to do a bunch of them. I might just... Because the thing is, I'm probably not going to search this exact word again. So we're just going to do a bunch. Really try and get better at this. I'm not liking that there's a video on it, but oh well. The videos on this are not going to be... It's not going to be as serious as the... I'm still not going to watch it though. If there's too many videos, like there's like 2 or 3 in the first few questions, I'm just going to do a different one. System for naming species in which 2 words are used to name an organism. Binomial nomenclature. A heterotrophic eukaryote associated with the fungi. The thing is, like, you can tell that it's all sort of going from the same rule book here. A group of related classes of plants. Ooh, we haven't actually had this one yet. Class order. Is phylum after that or before? I'm gonna go phylum. A division. Ah. I've not actually heard that term. Is that not even in the list? Phylum is before class, I think, and obviously before order. Might do mycology, might do microbiology, we'll see. Actually, not mycology, I don't think that's not even related to this. Classification involves looking at... Huh. It's structural. That's interesting. Doesn't it involve all of those, though? In cladograms, what factors are considered? I'm trying to remember the difference between genotype and phenotype. Right, genotype is the actual composition. The phenotype is the expression, right? And that's what we'll class here, right? No? Oh, okay. A new organism is determined to be autotrophic with membrane-bound organelles. Which kingdom? I think plants and protista, they're both autotrophic. Yeah. This kingdom includes the thermophiles, acidophiles, halophiles. That's the archaea bacteria. What does the kingdom protista, fungi, plant, and animate all have? They're eukaryotic multicellular. It's either eukaryotic or multicellular. I'm going to go eukaryotic. Yeah. Because I think protista are not multicellular, maybe. I'm not entirely certain on that one. Which of the following is a genus name? I guess. It's a bit dumb. Just because it's in italics. A greater number of taxa two organisms have in common. Ooh. I don't really know what that means. Is taxa like the same as qualia in philosophy? I'm going to assume it is. Streptococcus, the type of bacteria that causes strep throat, is in the kingdom Protista. No, isn't it bacteria? I could have sworn it's bacteria. I still don't really get what Protista is, but anyway. Which kingdom does this organism belong to? This, I even know the name of this. Can't remember it though. It's like the most famous mushroom there is. It's what, of course, was ripped off by old Mario there. Prokaryotic organisms make up the... Okay, let me think. It can't have eubacteria in it, can it? It has to be this. What? This is where it gets confusing, because eukaryote... Right, okay. This is why I think I'm going to learn then. Prokaryotic is archaebacteria and basically any type of bacteria. All bacteria is prokaryotic. Right. But protists are eukaryotic. Okay, got it. Of the 6 kingdoms... Wow. I think it's this. Got it. See? And we just established what they are, right? Yeah, isn't it just the 2 types of bacteria, the prokaryotic ones? The protists, the animal, the plants, and the other one, and the fungi, are eukaryotic. This is really fun, this. Kingdom also comprises a domain. I feel like protist is something which you don't hear as much about, so maybe that is a result of a domain. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Binomial system classifier, blah blah blah. Funny enough, I was reading about that. Apparently, actually no, it wasn't Aristotle, it was Archimedes. Oh man. I thought it was Animalia. I need to really look up the least inclusive group. Probably Protist, because I've never really heard of it. Oh, okay. So that isn't a word we use. But it would be if that was meant species, or like members of a species. Plants, okay. It's tough. Alright, we're going to keep on going on this one because I really do enjoy this. I can't pretend I don't. We will get some nice pictures and stuff. This one looks like it's got some pictures in it. No views on this ever. Don't know how many of these views are fake as well. It's not good. Kingdom, file, and class, etc. Specific groupings. What is a non-specific word for group? Taxon, right? This is interesting. It's doing like a top-down approach, which I like. Let me actually look at that picture. Sponges. Okay. Well, it'd be good if there was like some, I don't know. Let's check the audio. Okay. Which kingdom contains the eukaryotic autotrophs with cell walls of cellulose? Which kingdom contains saprotrophic eukaryotes with cell walls of shit? Saprotrophic? I haven't heard that phrase. But I'm certainly learning like some useful information here. Which kingdom contains the multicellular eukaryotes with no cell wall? Animals have got no cell wall, and then multicellular. It must be animals. I feel like I understand that bit. Archaebacteria, right? Yep. So fungi are prokaryotic. What? Really? Yeah, I knew it was EU bacteria. You know what it is? The problem is that fungi are decomposers. So I guess they're eukaryotic decomposers. The fungi, the eubacteria. Okay, as that is a archaebacteria. To what kingdom does this single-celled creature belong? Paramecia. But that's prokaryotic, so it can't have a nucleus. That's hard. I was going to go for that. Man, Protista really confuses me. But anyway. That is a good question. I don't think it's this. I think they're both prokaryotic. This I don't really know the answer to. It may be the mitochondria thing. Let's try that. Cell walls of archaebacteria are peptidoglycan. Okay. So the cell walls are different between the different types of bacteria. They're still prokaryotic though. Peptidoglycan. Like, okay, I got it. What do the kingdoms Protista, fungi, planta, and animalia have in common? Well, there's no bacteria there, so they must be the eukaryotic ones. But doesn't that? It doesn't. I still get confused with this. Really? Okay. Plants and fungi were originally grouped into the kingdom Plantae. Why? Now, I know that's why, right? What? And of course, sorry, I didn't. I got that. I was just getting flummoxed by the other one. Class, order, genus, phylum is higher. Mammals are class. Okay, good. You're Antonio. How you doing? Dogs and cats and other things that only eat meat fall into what order? Only eat meat. They must be carnivora. Yep. Enjoy me. Not very interesting time. What is the family of? I guess it's that. Yeah, I vaguely remember you, Antonio. Yeah, not that well, but a little bit. What is the proper way to write the scientific name? Okay. Is this really such a big deal? It looks like it is. Right, it's lowercase in the second word. Yeah, I do remember you, Antonio. I don't get many people. I don't get many viewers, you know, so I do remember most people. Latin and English. Oh yeah, of course. Really, I've not really heard much Greek though. What is the closest common ancestor of sunfish and newt? Ancestor. Oh man, that's hard. It's either lizard. Oh wait. I think jawed vertebrate. I must have read that. Yeah, I don't want. Sorry, Antonio. Honestly, you may as well not be here because it's pointless. What feature does the lamprey have in common with the bear? Vertebrae, right? Right, so this actually does have this. What is this diagram? Well, certainly not a Punnett square. I think this might be a dichotomous key. You see, wooden stem, herbaceous. Yeah, that's a dichotomous key for sure. According to the key, what land animal has less than 6 legs but does have feathers? Fewer than 6 eagle. It's a little bit small, that. It's because of my scaling, I guess. What is this diagram? That's a good question. What is this diagram? It's not a cladogram, right? This is a dichotomous key again. I think we'll do some dichotomous key ones, and then we'll do cladogram ones as well. Because the thing is, the best way to learn about the relationships is through cladograms and dichotomous keys, right? It's something which is sort of like kind of obvious, but still. What is the plant with leaf A? Okay, we've got to actually follow this. Right, needle leaves, no. Go to 3. Simple leaves, no. Simple leaves, yes. Go to 4. Smooth edged, yes. Go to 5. Leaf edge is smooth. Magnolia. Okay, got it. Man, this. I gotta admit, dichotomous keys. They are the real thing. They are fun. Which flowering plant is it upper left? Here we go. Upper left. Narrow leaf, no. Broad leaf, 3. 3. Top petal overhangs lower petal. Oh. I think that's lesser celandine. Yep. Man. I really want to do a load of I want to do this like for like weeks on end, but we'll see. We'll see how much I actually bother doing. It's just so useful to do this stuff. Just like over years and years if you do it. That I've got no idea, dude. If I had to guess, it would be that though. Okay. Which phylum possesses radial symmetry? Okay, that's a good question. Now we're getting into it. It's got to be mollusca, right? No? I've never even heard of that one. Man, brutal questions. Which creature is in the phylum Echinodermata? It's a little bit outside my knowledge. There's Dermata, something about the skin, maybe. Okay. Looks like a pretty broad range, this, right? There we go. It's like the only one I've heard of, really. I'm not that knowledgeable about the. Okay. This word. I don't know. I've got no idea on that one. Funnily enough, that was the first one I looked at, but. That was good, that one. I enjoyed that one a lot. Let's just carry on. Like, I think people are just very good at making questions like this. We'll just try like every single one in this search term, and I'll just stream for like 3 hours. I don't know. We might not go that long. But honestly, I love doing this stuff. It's so much fun. This. Look, at a certain point, you just have to like just go for it. And this is such an interesting topic. Why do we need taxonomy to name organisms? Alright. I don't like questions like that. It's just so stupid. No! Ugh. It's domain. That was just dumb. How many domains are there? We haven't actually looked at that. How many domains are there? Thing is, I've only really looked at kingdom. So there's 3 domains. There's 3 domains. 6 kingdoms. How domains? I don't know about all the stuff you do at school, Antonio. I just play Kahoot. I don't care about your school stuff. What does that mean? That's very poorly written. you can tell when something's been written by a youngster. They all go for this one, right? Which domain? The others I don't think are domains, they're kingdoms. That's the only one that sounds like a domain. Single-celled eukaryotes. I know these are single-celled. Right, sorry, yeah. Single-celled eukaryotes. What? No, I'm just playing on my own, dude. What parts of the taxonomic system are used to find it? I just want to check something very, very briefly. Hopefully this won't be a problem. I just want to check. It's just I'm confused about the like. Right, prokaryotes are always single-celled. Or is, wait, can pros? Okay. Just want to check this thing about the single-cell business. I think prokaryotic just doesn't have a nucleus, right? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But anyway. Right, that's prokaryote, right? See 3 subcategories of domain. Eukarya. Well, certainly eukarya is in there. I think it's archaea, prokarya, and eukarya. Archaea, bark, bacteria, and eukarya. Interesting. Might change the topic in a minute. What if the following is not a type of kingdom? Not liking that question. That's a very stupid question. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to go... Just thinking. Should we just do dichotomous key? Let's try some dichotomous key ones. I kind of enjoyed that. Hopefully the actual size won't be too bad. And we could do some cladograms. I'm curious what the size is here. Okay. Beak is relatively long and we need to look at this one, right? I think it's just this, right? Yeah, must be, right? I mean, I guess you need to... Okay, let's see. For D... Okay, I think there's a bit of a trick that the A is circled. Needle leaves is yes. 2. Leaves are clustered. No, they're in singlets. I think it's spruce, which is not listed. Okay, that's not a good sign. I guess it must be pine then, right? What else could it be? Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Didn't really like that one. This is stupid. I don't want to do stuff like that. I want it to be a real thing. Okay. External shell present. Go to 2. Yes. Shell consists of 2 halves. No, it's a single shelled. So it must be a gateropoda. Correct. Identify figure 1. Wings not covered by hard body parts. Yeah, that's correct. Wings point out from the side of the body. Yes, they do. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 8 legs. Stinger on abdomen. That's the abdomen here, right? Don't think so, right? Claws, no. Is this one? Yep. Extremely long prothorax. It looks pretty long, right? In terms of its neck. 2, yes. Go to 2A. Four legs come together in a praying position. Yes. This one. Bird A. Beak longer than head. Yes. Streaked feathers. No, I don't think so. It was streaked feathers. Okay. It's hard to tell. Like certain. You always have to think like, is the word make sense, right? Light coloured body with dark spots, or dark coloured body with light spots. The body is dark with light spots. I think it's this one. I don't know. The picture's not good enough. How does it classify people? I suppose it could. Not bad. Let's see what else we got. It looks like there's a lot of people just messing up with like you know, Southeast Asian crap. Don't want that. Okay. Looks like a popular one. I'm not liking the look of this one. Might not do this one. What is this? This is not a dichotomous key, this is just a picture of the thing. It may, we'll see if it improves. If it improves within a couple, I'm not sure it's going to improve, to be honest. This looks like a very poor one. It's like, yeah, I know what these things are, but that isn't what a dichotomous key is. It's about not knowing what they are. Yeah, I'm not doing this one. It's just a dude who decided to draw stuff. It's like, bro. Bro. I almost want to report this guy. This guy sounds like he knows what's up. Well, Taylor could be a... It's hard to say, really. The gender, I mean. This question is related to an experiment, but I could probably work it out. I'd imagine these would be the key factors. Well, currently we're living in this era. Okay. little bit of a change here. It's a little bit basic though. I'm not sure I really like this one. Okay. I guess we could do a little bit of historical stuff. I'm not actually aware of that. World War One. Okay. Variants, right? Okay. This is not bad actually. I don't know what that means. What do you mean a bulb? Bulb can mean many different things. Okay. Sounds it. It's kind of interesting, just the way that people do different ways. I know what behaviour is, dude. This is a bit obvious. Go on, let's move past this section, please. Dude. Looks like they're using the same one. We're just going to leave this one. Maybe I'll look at my biology book, see if I can find a different biology topic. Let's try... All right. Which of the organelles contains DNA? No nucleus in prokaryotes. This probably is correct. Which of the following is not membrane bound? I'm gonna go ribosomes. Yep. What is the function of the mitochondrion? I feel like because of that thing, it must do something really useful. Probably protein synthesis. No, it's respiration. Oops. What is the function of chloroplasts? Chloroplasts maybe do something useful like protein synthesis. And of course it's photosynthesis. Okay, oops. Function of ribosomes. Will you do protein synthesis? You will. Which cellular structure controls what enters and exits the cell? I think the membrane, right? Which organelle is involved in modification of proteins? I'm gonna go Golgi. Where would you find a larger vacuole? Isn't that a... I feel like it's only in plant cells, the vacuole. Yep. Which of the following contains hydrolyzing enzymes to break down cellular debris? I'm gonna go lysosome. Where would you find cellulose? Maybe in the cytoplasm. I'll go cytoplasm. Might be the membrane. It was the wall. Are plant animal cells both eukaryotic? They sure are. What do you call the structures found inside a cell? Which organelle produces glucose? Well, this is respiration. This is cellulose. It must be one of these two. Okay, SCR. Oh, sorry, chloroplast. Respiration, glucose. Okay, chloroplasts make that. Okay. Which organelle uses glucose to produce adenosine triphosphate? Maybe that's the mitochondrion. Yep. Which of the following is involved in creating proteins? Well, ribosomes are for protein synthesis, so it must be both the types of ribosomes. Why? Oh, I've forgotten this bit. This is the endoplasmic reticulum, right? Or something like that. And there's two types of endoplasmic reticulum or something. Oh, I can't remember. The cell wall in prokaryotes is made of... Oh! I know one of them is made out of peptidoglycan. That's not true though, is it? Because isn't there another type of prokaryote that where the cell wall is not made out of peptidoglycan? I think that is, right? Anyway. Which of the following is found only in plant cells? Yeah, this certainly has got more applications. The vacuole, I think, is... chloroplast is exclusive. Okay. What is the function of the cell wall in plant cells? I think it's more for structural support, that. And for the hydrostatic pressure. Okay. What process does not happen in the cytoplasm? that happens. What happens in the nucleus? Well, that's mitochondrion. I'd imagine it's where DNA is replicated. Yeah. Which of the following are not found in animal cells? We don't get those in animal cells. Which of the following is true? Okay. It's not going to be higher than an electron. It's going to be lower, isn't it? Here we go. It's the rough and smooth. That's the rough one. Okay. They look the same to me. Oh, great. Here we go. That's pointing at the ribosomes, isn't it? And the rough endoplasmic reticulum. How do you tell the difference between the rough and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum? That's a good question. What is the light part inside the cell? Isn't that just a cytoplasm? I bet it is. The nucleoid region. There's no nucleus, so it must be a prokaryotic cell. Okay. A palisade mesophyll cell. If it's plants, it's chloroplasts, right? Binary fission. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. That wasn't very good. What else we got in this section? This is a level of high difficulty. Still pretty basic, but I'm just we'll just try a few more. Why not? Who's this bloke? I don't know what these backgrounds are about. A bit odd, to say the least. I think cellular division. Okay. at that. Okay. Still don't really know the difference between microvilli and flagellum though. Anyway. Cilia, yeah. You know what? I think we're just going to end this early at this point. Because we haven't really got enough years today. So yeah, I'm going to end it.